To Moussa with the hammer. 3 from Diabate. Oh, it's good. Game over. He'll fly in and hammer it down. Get your antlers on.
I think each verse was only 4 bars.
Hornets center Moussa Diabate has officially entered the fan favorite frontier now that he's got a song written about it.
The motor he plays with, how hard he plays. Moussa plays like his life depends on it every single time he steps on the court.
He's greeted with a cascade of moose every time he checks in. And on the floor, he scraps for every rebound, one of the NBA's most relentless board getters, and takes flight for ferocious finishes that send his fans into a frenzy.
I like when he dunks. He's a good player. I like when he dunks.
I think he's passionate about what he does, and they really love him, too. He brings the energy. He's the man.
And, of course, there's the Moose Antlers. Everybody's got them. Kids, adults, and even teammates. I sat down recently with the man, the Moose, and the legend himself to get his thoughts on the now iconic headgear, which keeps selling out in the team shop.
It's those little fun things that, like, as kids, like, you always gonna remember, like, oh yeah, like, I used to wear those antlers and stuff.
Before he was giving young fans those core memories in the Queen City, Diabate grew up in Paris. By his own description, a crazy kid.
Is that the same crazy kid we see out there rebounding like crazy?
Yeah, I feel like I've always had that. Like I said, I think it's just my life in general. I think like any event that happened in my life, I need to fight.
His mother showed him how. She emigrated alone from Mali to France, starting with nothing.
I started, at the bottom of it, living in hotels and everything. It was tough. I got the chance to see my mom, work very, very hard to get us out of different situations in our life. It gave me an example of what I want to be, just relentless, never give up.
Diabate is the oldest of 7 children, with 6 younger sisters.
Like, I've always been a very protective brother. They're angels to me, they're like my kids for real. I hope that they can look up to me and just be proud of me.
Signed first to a 2-way deal, he fought his way to a multi-year contract, and this season, a spot in Charlotte's successful starting lineup. Fans were already in love with their Moose before that February brawl against the Pistons. Suspended 4 games, Diabate feared fans might turn on him.
Funny enough, it was like the complete opposite. They loved it. Obviously, that's not something that you want to see, but, it was just the fact that, like, we don't want to, stand down.
From Paris to 3 different high schools to Michigan to the Clippers and the G League, the journey has been anything but simple. But now, when the Moose is loose in Charlotte, it just feels like home.
I think as a city, Charlotte is a hard-working city. I think through my game, I think they see themselves.
With the Moose, Carboni for WCNC Charlotte.